Hi, I'm Koen from Portapivot. I'm here to tell you a little bit more about our 6530 concept. The name resembles the profile size, so 65 millimeters wide, 30 millimeters thick. This one is finished in stainless steel, so it's anodized aluminium but finished in a stainless steel look. The door is fitted with door grid DG10, full height of the door, and 30 millimeter grid profiles. The door is equipped with Stealth Pivot XL with 400 Newton SUSPA dampers inside. The door is self-closing, self-leveling, and the system will break the door when opening and bring it back to its closing position. This is actually the hinge system fitted inside. So this one is fitted inside the frame like this, and the other 2 centimeters is for the glass. Nothing has to be pre-installed. So you start off with a completely finished door opening like this one. You take the measurements. You have to deduct joints, so you have to deduct a small joint on the left and on the right side, 3 mil, and on the top and the bottom, I think the bottom is 11 and the top is 13. Why is there a difference? Because on the bottom the hinge is fully inserted, and on the top you have to level it out because of the optional magnets. The magnets are optional, but we advise to always use them. Why? Because a lot of our clients, they want the door to align perfectly with a line on the floor, for instance, and to ensure that the door in 10 or 20 years time will still level on the exact same space. If you place the magnets, you've got that under control, regardless what the client does with the door, because the hinges are fully inside the door and they are mounted with screws on the top and the bottom. And for instance, this one is blocked with the S90, it's called Stop 90, and that means they can only push the door beyond 90 degrees up to 95, and then it will hard stop. If you detach it, you will have 360-degree motion, but that's only advised if the pivot is mounted in the center, because that way you get 360-degree functionality. But like this, when it's 1/3 of the door, then it's better to leave the S90 in place. But if, for instance, clients fall against the door and it gets pushed, it could maybe misalign the pivot foot by like 1 millimeter, and then the end result will be that the door won't be properly positioned anymore. And if you don't want to go back, then positioning the magnets will ensure that, because they will pull the door into the correct 0-degree axis. So it's an option, but we advise to use it. It's one sheet of glass. These profiles are glued on top of the glass. So the big difference between our concept and colleagues is that our door is identical on either side of the door. So you always have visually the same door, regardless on the side you're looking at. These profiles are glued on top of the glass. So there's always one sheet of tempered glass. We advise tempered glass because that's 6 to 10 times tougher than normal glass or layered glass. So there's one sheet, or 6, 8 millimeters. You can choose between 6 and 8. You always get the rubbers for both sizes. So you get rubbers specifically for 6 millimeters glass, and you get rubbers for 8 millimeters thick glass. So you can choose whatever you want to put inside. Then those grid lines are glued on top of the glass on both sides, so they're identical. They're glued with 3M tape, which is pre-applied by us. You can choose whichever design you want, or the client wants. You can make Picassos if you like. We advise certain popular designs in our online configurators. but you can buy the profile separately under accessories and create whichever design you want. Wait, I have to say it correctly. Normally the vertical one is made to measure, and the horizontal ones are made full width of the frame, so you can cut them to the desired design. I'll show you the motion of the door once more. I hope this video gives you a better understanding of how our product works and how the concept is designed. If you have any more questions, please contact us by email and start configuring online to create your ideal door. Thank you for watching.